Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Hoxness here, back with another Rules of Survival video. Now today we're looking at the brand new gun that just came out a couple hours ago. We're looking at the VAL. Now, pretty sure the AS stands for Automatic Sniper. So throughout this video, I'm just going to call the gun the VAL, or maybe VAL. I don't know, we'll see. So this gun is only crate accessible, so the only way you can get it is through loot crates or off of someone that already got it from a loot crate. So if you want to get this gun, you have to go for an airdrop or kill someone that already went for an airdrop. Here's the basic stats of the gun. It has a magazine size of 20 in the power, stability, all that. You can see the stuff. The stability and firing rate of this gun is very high, which makes this very special compared to the SVD, which has higher power, but everything else is way lower than the VAL. So if we compare these two guns, basically the highlight of the VAL is that it has super high stability, fire rate, and magazine size, whereas the SVD has way higher power. Alright, so in terms of attachments, there's only 4 attachments that you can add because it comes built in with 2, one on the muzzle and one on the sight. It already gives you a silencer as soon as you get the gun, as well as a 4x, which you can't change. You have to have the 4x and you have to have the silencer. You can't change that. But for the magazine and stock, for the stock you can add a cheek pad, and for the mag you can add a extended mag, quick draw mag, or an extended mag. So in terms of customization or whatever, you don't get a whole lot of options. Because basically a cheek pad and extended quick draw is like the best you can do on this gun. But yeah, it comes built in with a silencer and a 4x, so you don't have to try to find one, which is pretty cool. But if you do want to get like an 8x or something on it, you're not going to be able to do that. Also, the extended and extended quick draw mag puts you from 20 to 30 rounds. In terms of reload time, if you don't have a quick draw or extended quick draw mag, you have a reload time of 1.5 seconds. And if you do have a quick draw or extended quick draw mag, you're going to put your reload time down to 1 second, which is actually crazy fast for a sniper. Alright, so for damage, if the damage is 100 or over, that means it's a one-shot kill. So if you shoot someone in the head and they don't have a helmet, you're going to deal 95 damage, which is not a one-shot, which is really surprising for a sniper. But you're going to do 95 damage, which is really close to a one-shot. If you shoot him in the body, it's going to be 38 damage, and if you shoot him in the arms or legs, it's going to be 19 damage. If your opponent has a level 1 helmet and you shoot him in the head, it's going to deal 66 damage. If they have a level 1 chest and you shoot him in the chest, it's going to deal 26 damage, which is also very low for a sniper. And then arms and legs is the same thing as before, 19 damage. Alright, if your opponent has a level 2 helmet on and you shoot them in the head, you're going to deal 57 damage. If they have a level 2 armor on, or level 2 chest, and you shoot them in the chest or back, it's going to deal 22 damage. And then if you shoot them in the arms or legs, it's going to deal 19 damage once again. Alright, and if your opponent has level 3 on, and you shoot him in the head, you're going to deal 42 damage. If you shoot him in the chest with level 3 armor, you're going to deal 17 damage, and then arms or legs is 19 damage. So if your opponent has level 3 armor, shooting them in the legs or arms is actually going to be higher than shooting them in the chest. Okay, so the actual firing rate of the gun is 1.66 seconds, and this just means there's 1.66 seconds in between each shot. So if you hold down full auto spray, you're gonna shoot one bullet every 1.66 or 0.166 seconds. So this is actually a very, very high fire rate, and if you compare this to the Barrett or SVD in my past 2 videos, you'll see that this is tremendous for a sniper. I forgot what the SVD was. I think it was like 0.4, something like that, but 0.166 is crazy fast for a sniper. Alright, and then the effective firing rate is 0.3333. It just keeps going on, 33333. 3 seconds. And the effective firing rate is just the time between shots when you wait for the crosshair to come back down on what your target is. So there's a video down below to help you understand exactly what I mean. But the effective firing rate of the gun is 0.333 seconds, which is also very good for a sniper. Alright, so the DPS, which is damage per second, is 229. I just got this by taking the damage of the gun, which is 38, and dividing it by the fire rate, which is 0.166, and I got a DPS of 229. You can compare this to the SVD DPS, which is 168, and you'll see that this is way higher. That's just because the firing rate on this is so insane, and the damage is okay. It makes for a definitely super good DPS. Alright, my advice and overview for this gun, I played about 15 rounds with it and I got a couple wins with it. So basically my advice for this is, if you want to try it out, go ahead, have a blast. It's a fun gun. And if you don't have a silencer, then this is a good gun to take, because you do want to try to have a gun that's silenced, because that element of stealth is really important in this game and it'll really help you win games. But if you already have an AR or a sniper that's silenced, I would say don't take this, because its damage is not that good and it can shoot rounds really fast, but when you're sniping, honestly, you don't need to put rounds down range very fast. I mean, medium range, yes, but long range, you don't really need to. And this only has a 4 times. So I would say if you could instead of getting this, try to get the M14 EBR, which is another crate gun, but it's an assault rifle, and get a silencer on that, and that'll do just as good as this. Actually, it'll do a little bit better because it has higher damage and the fire rate is really similar. The only difference is the stability, but when you're like shooting medium to long range, you're not going to be spraying full auto too much. So a good setup honestly would be the Barrett and the M14, because the Barrett is a good sniper, and then the M14 you can use it to close range to medium range. But again, if you can't get a silenced gun, I think this is definitely a gun you should take. Alright, now we're going on to the gameplay. We got 2 games here for you. One is live commentary, and the other one is not live commentary, just because I forgot to do live commentary and I started recording kind of late. But yeah, I'll commentate over that one soon. But here's the first one with the live commentary. Over here, I don't know for sure. Oh yeah, by the airdrop. Jeez. Alright, I whiffed some shots there. It was not good. Alright, there's another guy over there too. I think he's by the tree. Yeah, there he is. 2 headshots, dude. 66-95. Okay, I just heard shots over here. I don't know exactly where the guy is. Oh, there he is. Okay, I think this last guy's just past the wall. Yeah, I see him. If he stops, I can get him. There we go. Ah, GG. 4 kills, not bad. Alright, so this game, I actually started recording really late. I already had 7 kills, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I should record this game. At this time, I have an M249 and a Barrett, and I'm actually still looking for the VAL, because I've went for like 3 or 4 airdrops by this time. But right here, I have the Barrett, and I saw a guy as I was driving, so I just tried to take him out right here. And obviously, with the Barrett, it only takes 1 shot. And then right here, I'm actually right by a crate, but I hear shooting all over me, so I'm just kind of waiting a second to figure out where everyone is before I go for the crate. And I see a guy right here. Take him out with the Barrett once again, no problem. And then I see another guy right up here. And actually, as I'm looking at him, he dies. So I just wait for someone to walk up and loot him, and surely enough. And once again, shoot him right in the arm, which is a 1-shot kill with the Barrett, and that guy's out. Alright, then I do go for the crate, and I do get the VAL. I have way too much stuff, so I drop some ammo right here. Alright, right here, this is just a bot. I noticed this after the first 2 shots because he immediately lays down. So if you didn't know, every game has a few bots in it just to make sure you get 120 people in the game to start. So this bot made it close to the end, which is kind of funny. So right here, I'm just shooting him, testing the damage on the gun, because I thought this was a easy opportunity to do that. So I miss a few shots, which is kind of funny, but then I get him. And right here, I actually see another guy when I'm shooting him, and I get this guy like a good 5-6 times, and then it only takes 1 more shot, and take him out of the game. So this puts me at 12 kills. So I go back over here because I thought I heard shots, and I'm just looking around for people. Right here, I see a guy by the tree, and I take some shots at him, and once again, no problem, take him out. I think like 5 or 6 shots, which kind of sucks that it takes that many shots, but you can shoot those shots extremely fast, so it's not a really big deal. Alright, right here, I just go back to the crate because I heard some movement, and surely enough, there's a guy just crawling around, and I decided to take him out. Alright, right here with only 3 people left, I see this guy right by the tree, and I take some shots at him. First one is a headshot, and the last one's a headshot, which takes him out almost immediately. Alright, right here, it's just a 1v1. I get to the circle, and I can't find the guy anywhere, so I try to get to a rock where I'll have at least some cover. But honestly, I have no idea where the guy is, so he could shoot at me at any time. So I just try to constantly be moving around the rock, just in case he does shoot at me, I can get to a better position. And then right here, I spot him in the bush, and I just take a second to lay out my shot, and then I shoot him and take him out, and W. So Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed though. I'm actually recording this at 7 a.m. and no, I did not just wake up. I haven't gone to bed yet. So the update came out at 1 o'clock a.m. for me, and I've been recording and getting all this stuff done for the past 6 hours. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm going to be uploading basically every other day at least, but I'm going to be trying to upload daily if I can. Yeah, check out my last few videos if you want to see more guides and other fun stuff. And yeah, I'm out, guys. Peace. Okay.